Village? He's so fine.
Hey, Roy, they check on my brother. Nigga, I stuck.
Hello everyone, I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like?
Yeah, that's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what?
Like, you've been doing it since a kid.
Hey,
Y'all know nothing else.
yeah, everything
He
good?
was saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of
When
this.
they played
Excuse me,
in
sorry.
Mexico, that had to be dope.
Hey,
Hey.
when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Relaxed.
Wonderful. Let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP.
Hi, everyone. How y'all doing?
Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sportmonatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comments saying MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
And?
He likes to talk. I like to play.
So no thoughts at all.
Like I said, I let my game do the talking. You know, so far it says that we have the best defensive rating in this tournament, and there's no accident to that. You know, we focus on what really matters over here, which is winning. You know, so he can do all that talking that he wants. But we're going to win tomorrow, and that'll speak louder than any soundbite that Almanza gives you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. And what a matchup we have for you between the U.S. and Spain. I'm Kevin. Along with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear that the U.S. and Spain were a class above the rest. Both teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But this will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
Alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by USA. George passes to Banks. Outside for George. Drops in the tray.
Now look at the quickness. If you can, George knew he was firing before the ball was in his hands.
Outside, Aguirre. Lopez. That misses off the backboard. Pass to Banks. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. He gets it in there.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. It gives you everything you could want from that position.
Driving in. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Almanza to end the run. That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre. Almanza's got 5 points so far. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Lopez with the steal. Here is Aguirre. Pass to Almanza. Beyond the arc. Cranes the J. Almanza was too much for MP on that one, but that's his game. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
Spain trails by 4. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Mendoza. Here's Almanza. Lots of room. Rebounded by Hansen. It's Banks with the drive. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Almanza. No good on the three. And Brent, with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack it. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
They need this. Shot clock reset for Spain.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good, Barton.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pass to Almanza. Spain again can't hit. USA leading by 10. Campbell kicks to Banks. Knocks down the 3-ball. Banks has got 16.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the shot by Almanza, no good. Pass to Campbell. 16 feet away. The shot that time, not on target. And it's USA looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. Championship game for the under-19s here. Second quarter getting started. Check in for USA. The chosen one comes in for Campbell. So it's USA now. And even though Brent Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything.
And the shot by Almanza, no good. Here's Banks. The shot, no good. Spain trails by 15. With the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Good on both. Now, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level, a very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Ceballos.
Ceballos not afraid to get creative there when he sees an opportunity to knife inside. He takes it.
Spain shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one is no good. USA leading by 15. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Pass to Almanza. It's good. What a cool and collected start from Almanza. Still the first half, and he's already in double digits for scoring. Now Campbell. Outside Banks. Over Lopez. Again, USA.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Pass to Almanza. Off target from three-point range.
For all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks view this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. What a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almansa and the rest of Spain.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Looking to end the run. A shot, no good. And it's USA sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Spain trails by 21. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
Good. MP is playing with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. So it's Spain now. Aguirre with it. George picks him up. Pass to Almansa. This one for 3. It's hauled in by USA. Hanson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Outside for George. Sinks the 3-pointer. George has got 6 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Aguirre passes to Mendoza. That one's not going to go.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. We went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
There's a screen. Lopez passes to Mendoza. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mendoza's got his first points in this one. So it's USA now to the paint.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now Spain with it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by USA. Banks passes to Campbell. Back to Banks. Barton outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Campbell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Barton's got his second bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Outside Banks. Barton, no luck. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Steps back. Here's Almansa. Connects on the foul line jumper. Almansa's got 15.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Banks against Lopez. Banks kicks to George. Banks passes to George. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
With a smooth shot there from George. Those are exactly the kind of opportunities the smaller guard is looking for from the arc.
Pass to Mendoza. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:29 left in the third quarter. And here is Lucas. Now Fernandez. Just 4 to shoot. From 17 feet out, and Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
Banks passes to Coleman. Another 3 for USA.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Mendoza. And here's Calderon, defended by Banks. Offensive rebound, over to the wing. Lucas looking for an opening. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Babb for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And it's USA sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And we are down to just one more quarter of play between Spain and the U.S. for tonight's Under-19 title game. And what... Substitution for USA. Spain making a switch here. So it's Spain now. Here's Ceballos. And he can't bank that one in. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
Gordon's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Calderon passes to Fernandez. Inside, here's Almanza, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Fernandez. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the 3 with the best of them. Here's the floater. Banks with a rebound. Banks has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen away. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Banks. Pass to Gordon. Here's Fielder. Over to the left wing. Gordon, the pass to Banks. Again, USA.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
There's a good screen. Here's Ceballos. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ceballos has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Now, shooting range is one of the things Ceballos is trying to add to his game. That's well done.
Here's Banks. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Banks has got 44.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
18 feet out. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Spain. .102 left in the fourth quarter. Aguirre passes to Mendoza. Here's Almanza. It's hauled in by USA. Right side Banks. It's good. Banks has got 48.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now, here is Aguirre. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Lopez. Hits the three-point bomb.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Banks. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Banks has got 51.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the final seconds now, just a formality. What a show, and what a series. Lopez outside. And here it is. The USA gets it done, and they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for them.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group, dominant on both ends of the floor, and they came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say about the play and leadership, too, of MP? He was phenomenal all tournament long, and he backed it up with his guarantee that the USA would win it all. Big words from a young man.
And Kevin, it's not bragging if you can back it up. MP put a lot of extra pressure on himself and Team USA, but he knew what they were capable of. Incredible job of performing under pressure.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Who's overrated now, man?
Still you.
Come on, you did your thing, though. Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.